Hello, CMPT362. We are Group 14, and we are presenting the second show and tell for Go Student. For this show and tell, the main focus of our group was to implement the Marketplace feature, which is the main feature of our app. To do this, we needed to modify the chat feature from last time according to the requirements of the Marketplace. Most of our time was spent integrating the Marketplace with the chat feature. This is where the user has the ability to sell items and where buyers can inquire about products to chat. Here is an in-depth view at how we implemented the Marketplace. Firstly, this is the structure for items to be listed on the Marketplace. The primary key is the IID, which is generated automatically in Firebase. We are using the seller ID as a foreign key to refer to this person who is selling the item. Also, the created time property is important to show items in the Marketplace activity in chronological order. Display image URL refers to the image stored in file storage. Users have to upload an item's image in order to register the item to be sold. Next, the functions in this slide were implemented to register items to be sold. The UI asks the user to input items data such as price, name, and condition. OnAddItemImage opens the user's Photos folder and sets the Gallery Image URI property to the selected image. Then, it is stored in file storage during onStoreItem. Before storing data in FileStore, the function calls Firebase authentication to get the seller's ID. This guarantees a secured connection with the database. Before accessing the database, the user has to get permission from Firebase authentication. Next, we have the function fetchItems, which is responsible for showing all the items in the Marketplace. We learned some new kinds of technology to use Firebase outside of class. Firestore provides the Add Snapshot Listener. This can make our app detect any change in the database. First, when the user launches the app, the function fetches all items from the database. It is not efficient for the app to fetch all items from a database and refresh the list view every time they open up the Marketplace. That is why we use the Snapshot Listener. When the user launches the app, the function fetches data, but also stores the condition of the data as a snapshot temporarily. Then, every time Marketplace activity is open, the app finds the difference based on the snapshot. If there is a difference, the app then fetches new item data. This is a dynamic connection by using the cloud service. Finally, this is the function for showing an individual item that the user selected. After selection, the app fetches the seller's data based on the item's foreign key. Our app used Picasso to load a URL stored in Firebase into the UI as an image. Also, the JSON library is used to share object data among activities. Intent.putExtra only stores the string, number, and Boolean type. So we use JSON to get around that. Before moving to a new activity, the app converts the object data into a string to share among different activities. Yatik designed the Marketplace, and Pieter connected the database with the Marketplace and connected the chat feature with the Marketplace. Jaspreet designed the UI for creating items and for selling and buying items for users. Shotaro worked on connecting everything with the backend and handling the data transactions with the database. Since this feature was almost started from scratch, we needed to create new UIs and database schemas and also improve and modify the already existing features and views, so it was quite a load for 4 people. The next iteration will include a variety of small features for the Marketplace. a search bar for items that the user is interested in, the ability to edit profiles and items, and the discussion forum. Here's a demonstration. First, I log into a new account. Then you can see the marketplace, and I created a new item. Here I'm filling in the information for a textbook. An item doesn't have to be a textbook, but this is the example I'm using. After that, you can see the new item appear in the marketplace. Now I switch to another account in order to buy the item. Here you can see the seller information in the item listing, as well as the item. Now I try to message the seller. And here you can see the latest messages that have been sent to your account. And yeah, now we're just chatting back and forth. And that's it.